So this morning I'm going to talk about what a wholesaler is in real estate. And so real quick, a wholesaler is usually unlicensed, okay? So they're unregulated and they're working for themselves in their own best interest. Big issues here in Arizona. A lot of people say, oh, I don't want to deal with a realtor, and they try to sell their house on their own, or they go to a wholesaler because they see these bandit signs all over the city that say, we buy houses fast, cash, right? Or they're online marketing digitally. Keep in mind, these people are very good marketers. Most of them, or the good ones, are better marketers than most realtors. But once again, they will use a contract that favors them, that leans towards their side. And here's how they work. More importantly, they want to get your house under contract, and then they go ahead and send out that opportunity to their network, right? So it's like a web, and 95 out of 100 of these guys have no intention of buying your house, like zero intention of buying your house or closing on it. What they're doing is trying to assign your contract, or the contract that you have with them, to an end buyer and make arbitrage in the middle, right? So let's just say that you've agreed for a purchase price of $300,000 on one of their wholesale contracts. Then they go out and they're trying to sell your home for $350,000. Let's be real. That's what these guys are trying to do. They're trying to make a payday. And the concern or the risk is that you might be in a situation where you're looking to get a fast offer and close on a home, but you've dealt with an unlicensed, unregulated wholesaler, and now they've got you under contract. And some of these guys do some shady stuff. Like, for example, they might go ahead and record that contract as equitable interest, which basically just ties up and clouds title so that you can't do anything. I've been in this exact situation as potentially a buyer with one of the wholesalers in town, and they strong-armed the owner, the seller, by recording their contract, fully fraudulent, by the way, and then basically told the seller, like, I'm the buyer, you're going to sell to me, and I'm not going to lift this recorded lien off the property until you do so. In this case that I'm talking about, the contract, a couple things. The contract was out of date. The buyer, the wholesaler, never deposited earnest money in escrow. He did not disclose that he's a wholesaler that might not be closing on the property. This is a mandatory disclosure now that a wholesaler, someone who's unlicensed, would disclose. Here's how I do business. They don't do that. They're sneaky. And so what else is there? Those are like the big factors. But then, what I was getting to, my point that I'm getting to, is if you are an owner and you've gone to one of these guys because you're looking to sell your house and close on it in like 10 days or 2 weeks, it's not happening. It just isn't. They're going to draw that out until they find someone to buy that property from them, or they're going to let it go. They just let it go. It's really a shitty thing that they do, and put people in. To my point, I've gone out and established a relationship with real investor buyers, cash buyers, the buyers that you don't hear of regularly, like Cerebras. Cerebras is a huge institutional buyer that buys homes sight unseen, and they're just one of a bunch that are in the network that I've put together. And so if you go to clearlysold.com and you put in your information to include your address, a phone number, and an email, and you give me 3 business days, I will bring you 3 to 5 offers. And if I don't bring you 3 to 5 offers, that just means that these big companies really weren't interested in your property for one reason or another. Maybe it's too old. Maybe it's got solar and they're not buying homes with solar for one reason or another. But anyway, my point being that when buyers compete to buy your house, you win. And that's what I've set up. Clearlysold.com, 3 to 5 offers, cash that'll close, not wholesalers, that'll close on your home and at a date that you choose. And make it really simple and easy for you as a homeowner to sell your property. You keep the investors honest by going to clearlysold.com, and we aggregate offers for you, and then you choose, hey, this is the best offer, the best terms for us, and this is the one we'll accept. Or you say, hey, I was expecting a cash offer to be significantly better, and then I can show you retail options to sell your house, because that's really what I do. But more and more people are looking for a fast cash offer, so I provide this service for them. I walk around my community right here. There's homes with offer pad and open door signs. These companies buy the house. They don't even do anything to it. They put it right back on the market. So all they're doing is buying your house below market and then trying to sell it at retail. If you go to clearlysold.com, you'll get better offers than you will from these big iBuyers. You'll get offers from companies that want to buy your home and keep it and hold on to it, not somebody that wants to flip it. I'm Andrew Texidor, the founder of Clearly Sold, brokered by Homesmart, and I'm here to help you, whether you want a fast cash offer or you're looking for a strategy to sell your home for top dollar. 602-909-9414 is my direct number. You can find me elsewhere. Thanks so much.